Yo, it's Lamar here, bro. And so I literally just recorded this video, but then I realized that I had it paused, bro, for half the video. So we're gonna start it over, bro. We're gonna start it over. So I'm doing this off the top of the dome, and since I already did it earlier, I kind of got an idea of what I want to say. So what I want to tell you is to not care, or at least not care too much. You know what I mean? Just don't care. There's a couple reasons why I say just don't care or care less. Don't care that much is because, one, you care too much about how other people think of you. Now, there's a couple aspects. You got haters. Why do you care what a hater thinks? They're gonna hate on you whether you succeed or fail. They're always gonna hate on you. They always have the worst interest for you. They're a hater. Don't care what haters think. They will keep you down forever. That's what a hater's there for. And now there's secret haters. We call those fake friends. Now you got some people you cool with, you hang around, y'all get along and shit, but they always keep you down. Now I've talked about this before. You gotta distance yourself from those people. You can't care about what they say to you either, because they will give you advice that will keep you down. For example, and I said this when I first recorded this, and I'ma just keep saying this shit. That's why I removed one of my songs so I don't fuck with bro no more. And I'ma stand on it. Cause I fucked with him at first. I was cool. There's a lot of people I'm cool with. But I had some time to think about how our interaction was, our friendship, our relationship, and I realized you wanted me to slow down and not succeed at all. So I was talking and I said, I want to grow a following on Instagram. And my old roommate that I used to stay with, the niggas that used to scam me out of my rent money, which I'll talk about in a later date. This nigga looked at me, bro, and he said, Kenny, you're not gonna get a following. And so, give it like a month or two and I start getting followers. This nigga unfollowed me on Instagram. This fake ass friend. When I left all my homies when I went back to Florida. This man texted me talking about man, I miss you. But like, when I was there, you treated me like a bitch. I remember that shit. And that's my fault for not standing up for myself. At that time, yeah, I was a bitch. And I can say it. I'll admit it. But I ain't no more. I'm definitely not going for that shit no more. But off topic, I kind of cared about what he was saying about me a lot. A lot of other people were similar. Fake friends hating on me, jealous, envious and shit. Always giving me advice that's not gonna help me. You can't give a fuck about what they say. They will hold you back. Haters and fake friends, they will hold you back. So now, here's another thing I want to talk about. You can't care how you make other people feel. To an extent, of course. Of course, in social interactions and environments, you have to have a good narrative of yourself or whatnot. You have to be a genuinely good person so that you can build more social connections, which will help you financially and whatever aspects you want in life, right? But there are going to be bad apples, and I say bad apples, that's just a word I say, but there's always going to be rotten fruit or rotten flesh or whatever the fuck in these circles that are going to keep you down. They act like fake friends, so it's kind of similar. You can't care how you make them feel because some people are jealous and envious of you, and especially in the work environment or in school, they would try to keep you down or prohibit or limit you from growing. You have to persevere. That's what you have to do. So having these people around you that will literally set you up, smile in your face, yay, and go behind your back and fuck your life over, you can't be around those people. You can't care how you make them feel either because they get jealous about the shit you say. Now, I tell you guys, don't talk too much. That's how you lose. But when you talk little and you got power, like you don't even gotta talk too much, but when it shows that you respect yourself, when it shows that you have a different energy, a different aura, they're bound to be jealous. They're bound to hate on you. And that's when you don't give a fuck what they think and keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. Who cares what they think? They're gonna try, but you're gonna persevere. As long as you have you and God with you, you will persevere. That's just how it is. You gotta keep going. Don't care what they think or how you make them feel. They'll be like, oh, you said this is this about me. You're so blah, blah, blah. You think you're all this. They're jealous, they're envious, and they don't like the way that you make them feel because you make them feel uncomfortable. Don't give a fuck about them. Don't give a fuck about them. Another thing I want to say when it comes to not caring is don't care about possible bad results too much. Like when it comes to taking risks, you're so worried that something bad's gonna happen. Don't worry about that. It didn't happen yet, so why are you stressing about it? You know what I mean? Here's an example. I lost my earbuds at the gym somewhere. It's still here because my Bluetooth connected. I gotta go ask the staff about it in a sec to see if they got it. But I'm out here playing my motivational videos out loud. And in my mind, I'm like, I need this to keep me going through my workouts. And I'm like, if somebody else hears it and it helps them, you know what I mean? If some people hate it and they hate it, oh well, I don't give a shit. See how I don't care because I still need to persevere. I had to focus on me, not even being selfish. It's just that's just how it is. It's just how life is. Like I said, we all see through only our eyes, so we're all selfish in a way. But get back on subject. I'm doing my workout. I just finished. I put the weight back down, and then this dude came up to me. He's like, "Wow, that's amazing." I'm like, "What's amazing? The workout? Me just working on my biceps or some shit?" He was like, "No, what you're listening to. That's great." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." Like I was surprised that somebody actually acknowledged what I was listening to was something good, because not too many people, like, there's a lot of bad apples in this world. My bad. People talking, but where was I? Yeah. So he said, "That's amazing." I'm like, "What? My workout?" He's like, "No, what you listening to?" And then some other dude came up, was like, yeah, that's I don't remember exactly what he said, but they were both agreeing that it was good, like very informative or some like wise shit or whatever listening to. I'm like, yeah. So I'm thinking, like, you see me not caring about, oh, if you play yourself too loud, other people are gonna hate it. No. These people enjoyed it. So it just made me also think, because I've been through this similar situation a lot. If I worry too much about possible bad results, I will never see the good results. That was a good result. These people liked what I was listening to, right? And it's like, it's not even like that it's not even that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so wise, I'm listening, I'm working on myself. It's like, it was something positive instead of something bad. And most of the time, good things happen. Most people want to be genuinely good people. There's always bad people in the world, but there's always good, genuine people in the world, and they'll try to be good and genuine out there for you, to somebody else, as long as y'all put yourselves in that position, right? So I'm saying, just don't care. It's a possibility that good things are gonna happen more than not. You know what I mean? Another thing in that same category of not caring about like possible bad results is like when you say you're looking for a relationship, bro. People get nervous to talk to, if you're male or female, boys or girls, or if you like boys or girls, like it don't matter really. But you get nervous to talk to this person that you find an attraction to, right? And my thing is like, you only live once, bro. Why do you care? If they don't like you back, oh fucking well, just go find another person. There's so many people in this world, like they said, so many fish in the sea. And the thing is that we're all human. There's 8 billion of us. You're bound to find somebody that looks just like the person you're attracted to, that's more fit for you anyways. So I'm like, it doesn't matter if somebody don't fuck with me, right? I'm gonna just find somebody that looks like you, bro. And in that aspect, I don't care. I don't care about like that anymore. I don't get nervous talking to somebody. I just put myself out there. That's what you gotta do too. What's that mean? Shit, I got lost. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I said something about like put yourself out there, right? Yeah, just don't care, bro. Sometimes it's not that serious. Life is very serious, so work on yourself, but don't care too much about like other people's opinions, or how they feel, or how they, all that extra stuff. Like, just don't care, bro. If somebody feels terrible, bro, and you feel bad for making them feel bad, then just go somewhere else where when you work on yourself, they're not feeling bad, right? You feel me? Just go to a different environment. Just don't care that much. It doesn't matter in the end, bro. At the end of the day, bro, honestly, nothing really matters. And I'm not trying to sound like some suicidal weirdo, bro. Like I'm not trying to sound like some oh, I don't like my life weirdo, bro. But like, there's a reason why like a lot of things don't matter in the end, because I mean, at the end of the day, we're all gonna die and we're all gonna be forgotten. And I realized this when my little brother passed away, and I'm like, wow, he was so young. The only people that knew him was his immediate family. So when we all die, he's completely forgotten, and that shit hurt me so bad. That's also when I realized that once I'm gone, the only people that are gonna remember me is my family. And once they're gone, I'm forgotten. Or even once this internet shit is over, once society changes, I'm forgotten. I'm gonna be forgotten. Even George Washington or all like Mozart, all them, they're gonna be forgotten one day. Everybody's gonna be forgotten. So don't care too much, bro. Just do what you do. Life, you only live once. Just do whatever you want to do. Low key, I kind of feel like that's what God wants us to do. Do whatever we want, really. But I wouldn't say do bad things though, because we'll talk about that more later. But just don't care too much, bro. Do care though. I know it's contradictory, but you do only live once, so care about your life. Care so much about your life, but don't care too much. You know what I mean? Chill. Work on yourself. Always work on yourself. But be chill about it. You know what I mean? We'll talk more about that specific topic later, but that's all I had to say to y'all, bro. Just don't trip too much. Don't care too much, bro. Don't give a fuck. Just work on yourself. Don't give a fuck and work on yourself. Gotcha? Have a good one, y'all. Try to stay safe. Bye.